You're not afraid, are you?
Who, me? I ain't afraid of nothing.
Mr. T is a bitch, Mr. T is a bitch, and I pity the fool that don't know that shit. Mr. T is a bitch, Mr. T is a bitch, and I pity the fool that don't know that shit.
Hey man, how long we gonna listen to this jive? When can we get something to eat?
I'll grab you by them gold chains on your neck and choke you to death. Then I'll make you admit that you're a bitch with your dying breath. Drag your body to a pawn shop and sell them for gold. Then drag your ass back home and sell the devil your soul. I got $5 worth of change, but I couldn't sell your soul for shit. The devil just looked at me and was like, what the fuck do I want with the soul of a bitch? I was kinda pissed off, but I had to agree. I would've said the same fucking thing if someone tried to sell it to me. So I just took out my ninja sword and started chopping away. Then I gave your body to my little sister for her next 3 birthdays.
Awesome! It's his head! You're the greatest!
Mr. T is a bitch, Mr. T is a bitch, and I pity the fool that don't know that shit. Mr. T is a bitch, Mr. T is a bitch, and I pity the fool that don't know that shit.
Dude seems to be pretty tough. Think I'd like to meet him.
You were in some Rockies and WrestleManias, so you spent some time in the ring.
Wouldn't bet on it, crazy
When it
man.
comes to my kung fu, you don't know a goddamn
Hey
thing.
man, you crazy than Murdoch.
So go ahead, you little bitch, and bring the A-team with you. Fuck it, I beat they punk ass too. I bet you had to work real hard to become such a big bitch. And after all that hard work, you finally made it. Or maybe you were just born that way.
Holy kid!
Born a bitch and you're still a bitch today. What's the T stand for? Could it be for trick? Or does it mean taste tester of dick? Is the T for the 3rd letter in bitch? Or is it the last letter in piece of shit? Those are all pretty good, but I think I figured it out. The T stands for testicles, which are in your mouth. That's why your speech is all fucked up and shit. Mr. T, it's true, you may be famous and rich, but most of all, you're a bitch. Mr. T is a bitch, Mr. T is a bitch, and I pity the fool that don't know that shit. Mr. T is a bitch, Mr. T is a bitch, and I pity the fool that don't know that shit.
Gotta teach this sucker a lesson. Some people never learn. Gotta teach this sucker a lesson. This fool talking about now.
I fucked a bitch, but I didn't fuck Mr. T. But Mr. T tried to fuck with me. He tried to call me out in front of my school, talking that shit like I pity the fool. Well, you may pity the fool, but I don't pity the bitch. So Mr. T, you can suck my dick.
What you talking about, fool? I don't remember none of that. You just a crazy man seeing things that ain't there. Man's a pothead. High on smack or speedballing or something.
Knock, knock.
Who's there? Us.
Us who?
Us who gonna knock you out, fool.